Hello boys, let's get it started. Yep, let's get this started. And we'll jump to Valhalla music because Valhalla music is my lucky music apparently. So as usual, I'll be doing two accounts. I'll be doing my friend's account first, then I'll do my own after. Oh wait, this raid app's not even up yet, so we get to talk for 8 minutes then. I almost forgot that raid up isn't here yet. Oh, that's Yabai. Oh no, no. Yeah, I'm waiting another 8 minutes, 7 minutes then for the raid up. This is R5 Live 2D from the Christmas 2020 set. Oh, you can actually see your ass. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's Yabai too. Oh, that's Yabai. Holy shit, dude. Why do you have all these Yabai skins? Oh my god, dangerous skins. Whatever, man. I'm gonna keep it here. Okay, he already has the Mexican, so he's also missing the two shotguns for some reason. So I'm doing rifle first, apparently. AK-12 Live 2D is not Live 2D, it's semi-Live 2D. If you want to, you can get it. I'm not gonna decide it for you, man. I'm not gonna decide for you. You can decide stuff yourself, right? SVCH review? If I knew what it does in the field, I would have given a review, but I don't know, so I mean, it's very interesting considering that she does 150 fixed damage. Fixed damage, so ignores shields, ignores evasion, ignores armor. So like M200, except you can buff her rate of fire. It's per link, by the way, 150 damage per link. So you can up to 750 damage, fixed damage. And you can buff the rate of fire. Yeah, like what I just said, 150 damage per link, times 5. It ignores evasion, it ignores armor, it ignores shields. Yes, Aiden, it's low, but you can buff the rate of fire. The rate of fire is 35, is pretty okay. 144 fireball is also pretty okay. But yeah, this rifle is gonna be very, very interesting. It's 150 per link, you have 5 links, it's 750 per shot. You buff the rate of fire to hell. And we'll have something very interesting. Yes, what face palm? What this farm said? What Crimson said? She's gonna be very good in para debuff fights because the rest of the rifles are gonna be doing nothing, next to no damage, while we have Grape here doing 6 damage. So I think she'll see a lot of action in the future. She'll see a lot of action. I do think she will. Also, that damage dot is actually pretty good. So, also she uses the same. Dude, I just noticed, right? Her style is like 80-ish% similar to my new VTuber. It's like 80% similar. You have the thigh highs. Instead of a skirt, she uses shorts. Shows the tummy. The top is a little bit low. It's a little bit the top is like this. She wears a fucking jacket. She has these straps as well. It's 80% is 80% similar to my fucking VTuber model. Oh my god. Interesting. I guess the artist had the same idea as me though. No, the arms on the new model is not exposed. It's not. I wanna... let me search music. No, the sleeves are not short. The sleeves are long and the arms are in the sleeves. But I do have a version without a jacket. Without the jacket, it's yeah, without a jacket, it's literally no sleeve. Yes, SVCH is a rifle. If I want to talk about the auto dolls, we have the AR FX05. Very interesting, in fact. Raises own firepower by 40%. Lasts 15 seconds. 2-second initial cooldown, by the way. Grants additional 5% rate of fire per firepower buff given to her, up to 8 layers. Effect will be reset upon skill ending. So what we have here is Python. You pair Python with her, and she goes and she gets stuff done. But I don't think she will get much use, if at all, because she takes too long to rev up. Anyway, rate up started. Let's go. So I'm told to do rifles first. Oh, I forgot to ask for recipe. Yes, there's one more that is AR-57. Official recipe, let's go then. I want the sound effects, so let me get the sound effects on. Not my account, by the way. Stop thinking that I'm that kind of person. It's not my account. Alright, let's go. We're looking for a 5-star here. So let's see how slow or how fast it will be. Usually I was pretty lucky on this account, so let's see whether the luck will last. Like I said, it's not my fault. I'll go to AR-57. I haven't looked at her yet. I'll go back in a bit. I gotta tease you guys, I'm not gonna click fast. Oh, there she is. Yeah, like I said, my luck on this account is actually pretty bad. It's really good, excuse me, it's actually pretty good. Now we just have the SMG remaining. Yep, AR-57. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, I think. EMP9. I've re-rolled for the rifle. I just need to roll for the SMG. This is from my music player. Of course, it's not from the game. Another 45. Oh, there she is. And we're done on this account. Let's talk a little bit about the AR-57. 3-second initial cooldown, 3-second when skill is activated. Huh? Oh, something like Dorothy. This is something like Dorothy. Remember how Dorothy debuffs the other SMG on the same column, and buffs the other stat like okay this one. I don't understand. I need to use her. I need to use her in order to understand what it means. But yeah, the tiles look interesting. Because the tiles... Does the tiles buff SMG? What the fuck? No, the tiles buff SM... Okay, the tiles buff SMG and AR. Huh. Tiles buff SMG and AR, right? That's AR, right? Let me double check. Yeah, that's AR. So we have a B formation with her at in the middle. You can buff the bottom SMG as well. This is AR. You can buff ARs and an SMG on the below her as well. 92 74 evasion, not bad. Yeah, this is something like Dorothy, but not really. Interesting. I need to use her in order to find out how best she can serve her purpose. Give me 1 second, let me log into my own account. As for my VTuber model, it's still 99% completion. I still have to get somebody to rig it, so it'll take another month also. Check Discord. Let's see. If more than 2 dolls on the tiles, raise self and tile buff T dolls firepower, else raise self and tile buff evasion. More than 2? Why more than 2? Oh, Naruhodo on her tiles. Okay. So how AR-57 works is that if you have your standard B formation on it, she will get 20% firepower, was it? No. Yeah, so sorry, 15% firepower. So if everybody's if everybody is sitting on their own tiles and nothing moved, they'll get 15% firepower. If not, if she moves up, right, she'll get evasion. So if both tanks move up by 1 column, both of them will get evasion. It's very interesting. She is a main tank, so like I said, if it stays in this formation, everybody will get firepower. If herself and or the off tank moves up by 1 column, they'll get evasion. Interesting, very interesting. Anyway, let's do I want to do AR first. Yeah, let's do AR first. I'm still missing Alpha until today. Actually, let's not do AR first. Let's do SMG first. How many CMS and strength? 1. Only 1. Oh, there she is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the SMG recipe, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh! No, okay. Okay. Let's go rifles then. Yeah, Thompson on the rifle recipe is very common. I just woke up. What do you mean go to sleep? Hi Jamie. You just missed both 4-star SMG and AR on the same poll? Oh. There she is. That was quick. I still have so much resources, bruh. I still have so much resources. What do I even do now? Oh, by the way, I'm still missing MK48. I think I would rather do MK48 than do Alpha. Alpha, you can call Mask. One day I'll call Mask Alpha. If you're talking about shotguns, I'm only missing the 4-stars. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm only missing 4-stars. Yeah, I'm missing both 4-stars, so I have no other core mask target. Yeah, let's go for MK48 then. With one of the older recipes. Eh? 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 I want to change music. Get out, Soup! Not fairy? I have everything at 5-star. What more do you want me to do? I have nothing else to do on this account. Does that be? I'm gonna stop in another 10 pulls or so. Ah, that's a new AR again. Alright, last pull. Alright, I'm saving for generate up, no more. But why not do shotguns? Why not? Shotgun time. Oh! Oh. I already have them, so I can just scrap. Go away, CMS. Do I want the second one? Ah. Stop this music. Let's do something else. Let's do, I don't know. This one. Not linking? I have 2,000 cores. I have 2,000 cores, I don't care. Alright, done. Have to save for generate up now. My manpower is actually pretty low. Jesus Christ. Auto battle. What in the hole? What are you saying? Okay. I know raid up's coming. Generate up is gonna come very soon in the old servers. It's gonna be something like it's gonna happen very soon. Probably in a month or so, so I have to start saving and resaving again. I'm changing music. Oh, we get to roll for the box too. For the anniversary in Taiwan, we get the Team Defy boxes with exclusive furniture. Eh. It's guaranteed to get at least one, I think. If I'm not wrong.
指揮官、部屋の整理が終わりました。お仕事を始めてくださいね。任せろ。今日も私の活躍、ちゃんと見ててね。指揮官、ハロー。
Asset capture? Why? Am I gonna have a lecture on asset capture again? Am I gonna do a lecture on asset capture again? No stream game today, it's just this thing. And we'll see how things go after. Halfway to a new ringleader. Yeah, there's no logistic suspension, even with 14 echelons. What do you expect? They won't give us that kind of thing so easily. They won't give those kind of stuff so easily. Units? What about the units? I don't have agents. I don't have agents. Also, this is a Toho remix.
指揮官、部屋の整理が終わりました。お仕事を始めてくださいね。ほら、行くよ。
Destroyer is actually really good.
全部コッパみじんにしちゃえばいいんでしょ。
Yeah, that's how good Destroyer is.
当たり前でしょ。
That's how good Destroyer is. She just destroys everything with AoE.
とにかく全部コッパみじんにしちゃえばいいんでしょ。死んじゃえ死んじゃえ。とにかく全部コッパみじんにしちゃえばいいんでしょ。
Double Manticores is actually really good as well, that's why. Music for this? Voyage 1969, I think?
全部コッパみじんに
Go to this, go to...
これしか私こんなところでこいつらにこんな
Go to this is at the 3-hour 15-minute mark.
あなたが指揮官ですね。MG42 の
What other favorites should I use? Oh, let's use Judge.
私が皆を率いて完璧に任務をこなそう。
I've not used Judge yet. Let's use Judge. Too bad she can't really show her the true potential in this scenario. Just does not double as an HOC. The thing you see there is her chip buff. whereby she can she debuffs the enemies around her.
急いでるんだ。まとめてかかってこい。もう一歩前に出ろ。叩き潰してやる。
Denied. Debuff enemies.
急いでるんだ。まとめ。なんだ。これって。私こんな。
Range is actually pretty big. 2 range, I think. Yeah, 2 range. Yeah, I started late because I slept. I took a nap. I'm like, oh, I'm tired, man. Let me just take a quick nap. It's like, oh, the next thing I know, oh shit, it's 11 p.m. Yeah, 2 range. Then I was like, oh, today's just GFL stream anyway because of raid up. It's okay. It's okay, it's just GFL stream anyway. Nobody be like, oh, not much loss to it. Yes, it does cost the same amount of gems for the additional 4 dorms and echelons. It does cost the same. So it's like, what was it? 980 for echelon or something? I don't remember. $880? Yeah, so it was 880, 680, isn't it? No, there are no free stuff. Who told you there's free stuff? You had to buy everything yourself. Who told you there's free stuff? Nothing is free in this world, man. Nothing is free. What the heck? I have like 100 plus people here. The heck? I just noticed I have like 100 plus people here. Why do I have like quintuple the amount of people when I stream GFL? Is this how it feels to have a main game? Haha. I mean, when I play whatever other games, right, there's a cap of 40. Dig! I have nothing else to do in GFL, what the fuck? No man, wait for my own model. Using a free model doesn't mean that I'm a VTuber or something, you know? How to clear 9-1N? Use the guides. Jokes aside, I think you can use the standard AR-SMG and handgun rifle there. Equip enhancements. Okay. Also need to do 4-6. Equipment enhancement. A standard handgun rifle, AR, assault rifle, submachine gun. What the fuck? Why do I say assault rifle, submachine gun? AR, SMG, handgun rifle. Use a standard one, and you'll be fine. KSVK, look at the news. It's coming on Tuesday. The coming Tuesday, rather. Well, more? No.
おはよう。今日は誰にも負けません。
Yeah.
指揮官、部屋の整理が終わりました。お仕事を始めてくださいね。あ、指揮官、
KSVK, excuse me, KSVK would be. She has a niche, not required, of course.
新しい作戦だ。人暴れしましょう。
I thought these questions would be obvious. How much that will? You don't want to know. Useful niche, yes. You'll be using her in dual randomness ranking for sure. She's very good in the niche. I specifically put her in the niche she's good in. The new dolls are not leveled. Of course I can use them. The new dolls are not leveled. Even if I use them, it will be in 1240 dragging, really.
敵の数を確認。私はもう指揮官。今回の勝利は優秀。オーバーヒートする前に
Okay.
うぬぼれないで。
But yeah, then just doing dailies now. I'm sure you guys have done this many times before. Also for the guys that are like, oh, Rhythm is a lie and everything. But I found out something, right? That you guys were doing. Let me switch to Ian real quick.
私の目的はたった一つ。指揮官、今回の勝利は優秀と言えるのだろうか。
Let me switch to Ian and show you guys why you guys don't get anything.
指揮官、今回の勝利は
What the fuck is this?
と言えるのだろうか。
What is this? Here's the reason why you don't use 2000 times 4. You get every single fairy in the pool. Some of you will be like, oh, it's okay, man. I want every fairy in the pool. No, it's not okay. It lowers the chance of getting specific fairies that you want. It's not good. Some people are like, oh, I can do 500 times 4. It's okay. So just get a 500 times 4 fairy. That's a good idea. But for the guys that are like, oh, this is a parachute recipe right here. This is a parachute recipe. And let me find the combo recipe. Yeah, parachute recipe. This is the parachute recipe. And let me try to find combo. Combo. Here's the combo recipe. Using 2000 times 4 lowers the chance of you getting specific fairies that you want. I see people like, oh, Ceia, Rhythm's a lie, man. I use my recipes and I can't get shit. You know why? You're draining all your resources into something that is not efficient. Like, for example, right? If you want just 500 times 4 fairy, do 500 times 4. There's no need for you to jump to 2000 times 4. Doing 2000 times 4 does not raise the chance of you getting a fairy. It's just a waste of resources. You're wasting 4 times the resources for nothing. If you want a parachute, use this. Because this will lower the this would include the 500 times 4 fairies and the parachute fairies. And parachute fairy accompanies with the defense fairy and the reinforcement fairy. So you get 3 more fairies into the pool instead of adding 9 more, 10 more with 2000 times 4, or 2000, 2000, 2000, 1000. This adds like 9 or 10 more fairies in the pool instead of 3 more in a specialized recipe. I see so many people complain about it. It's like, you brought this upon yourself, man. It's not that you're unlucky or anything. You guys are using the wrong recipes. I know the game doesn't tell you that, but it's something that you need to learn sooner or later. That's why I'm telling you now. What's the 20 ticket? It's to tier 2's guarantees that you won't get 3-star equipment. That's how you... That's why people do tier 2s. Tier 3 does not increase much, really. Also, the experienced guys don't throw. I know what you guys are trying to do. I know it's a meme and everything, but I'm trying to teach you. God damn it. But yeah. Reinforcement is not needed. Armor and shield is good to have. But first thing you want to do is to 5-star your fire times 4 fairies first. Or at least 3-star them. I know most of you are like, let's say the fire pools are expensive, man. I can't farm for the cores for it. It's like, if you can't farm the cores for it, at least do weekly. 500 times 4. At least do like, at least do 3 weekly and not be like, oh, I'm gonna do it at raid ups only. Raid up comes around every 4 to 5 months. If you're pulling fairies every 4 to 5 months, you're not gonna get anywhere. Even if you do 3 weekly, you're gonna get somewhere within a year or so. You can clear most of the game with just 3-star fairies, mind you. You do not need 5-star fairies to clear the game. So for the people that are still like, I still have 1-star fairies, I still don't have this, I still don't have that. I mean, you brought this upon yourself. You're stingy for the wrong reasons. You're stingy because you want to craft your shotguns and shit. I can't help you, you know? Like, you guys are only there for the people that actually do shit. I help people that wants to be helped. If you don't want to be helped, I can't help, you know? That's the same thing for that's the same thing for teaching in real life even. If you don't want if the student doesn't want to be helped, the teacher can't do shit, you know? 5-star reinforcement? Nobody uses reinforcement. Nobody uses it. You should be focusing more on the 500 times 4 fairies to 5-star. The specialist fairies, you don't need them to be 5-star. Specialist fairies, you only need them to be skill level 10. Exception being parachute, because parachute is amazing. You don't use rescue for the buffs. You use rescue for mainly the skill. If you want to use her for the buffs, there are better alternatives, really. No, Soup. 5-star reinforcement doesn't do shit. You just need the reinforcement at skill level 10, and she does the same job as a 5-star reinforcement fairy at skill level 10. I would counter it with your 5-star skill level 1 reinforcement fairy is worse than my 1-star skill level 10 reinforcement fairy, you know? You're tripping. Stop smoking, man. Yeah, 5-star power is a nightmare to get with 400 times 5. Oh, sorry, 500 times 4. But it's an endgame thing. Once you got everything else at 5-star, you start doing parachute. That's your endgame. You do not touch the endgame when you're not even past the mid game, you know? Yeah, reinforcement is almost useless, but for the people that actually want to use it, I don't know, man. PL, night combat, you shouldn't be worried about PL because PL has only normal mode and normal mode is easy mode.
部屋の整理が終わりました。お仕事を始めてくださいね。
So easy. I mean, I just blasted through the entire thing with this M4. 1911. Yeah, it's so easy, it's not even funny. That's why I said before, if people can't clear PL, I wouldn't even pity them, I would just mock them. It's that easy. DR, EX, DR is not as hard as C, but it's harder than Isomer. I would say the last chapter of EX for DR is more difficult than Isomer. But you know, you can just do normal, man. You don't need to clear everything on EX. Also, I don't think Ian will get any exclusive shit. I don't care about a parkour map. Come on. I mean, since people are here, I'm just gonna do a bit of 1240, I guess. Since people are here, might as well do a bit of 1240 since it's the next thing Ian's getting. Who else do I want to level? Yeah, like I said, Psycho, there's like almost triple the people watching GFL, even though I'm just grinding, really. LWMMG does not need mod 3, maximum of mod 2. You just need her skill 2 and you're fine. Because mod 3 special equipment is useless. You use the what is it again? Crit scope anyway. But if you want the art for LWMMG, then whatever. Do whatever you want. You know, I do answer these questions when I'm doing other games. People just come in and ask me random GFL questions and then answer them, no problem. Even though the game is a little bit different. Here's VK special equipment is actually good, so I would actually recommend mod 3 if you have the resources to do so. But mod can do her job at mod 2. No, it's not more people because of timing. I stream at this timing every day, most days, and when I do other games, it's like a lot less viewers. But I don't care really. I don't care about viewer counts as long as I have fun, you know. It's whatever. The Mexican hat is the Mexican gun. No, I usually stream I usually start the stream 4 hours ago, but I started late today. Expensive? This is cheap as hell. What do you mean? This is so cheap.
私は64式消音短期間銃です
Beretta SMG is M38, right? M38 is interesting because she throws a multi-purpose grenade. I think she can be used somewhere. I'm pretty sure she can be used somewhere. If you can, if you want to use her, she can be used. The sound effect though always amuses me. Dupe worthy for what? Dupe worthy for what purpose? Handguns are always good to dupe because the most powerful handguns are 5 stars, so other than that are like super rifles like Grape. Grape is amazing, still amazing. Zed, Theodore 3 Corrit is handgun rifle. We'll be using handgun rifle for Theodore 3 Corrit. So high rarity armor plate not required. Since Judge will be in Advanced 8, nobody sees stacks seriously in Advanced 8. What is the music even? Did I change the music? M16 get mod one day? That's the thing with how the story is going, and with how the storyline is going in GFL at this time, I strongly believe M16 will play a huge part in the next part of the story. I would even put money on M16 getting a mod in the next event. Either this or the next event, we should see M16 mod. EMP40 is dead. You wouldn't see her mod 3. Never. Alternative is M416 mod, Sub mod, K11, Uzi mod. You can't mod a dead dog, man. But you can see why 416 mod is amazing here. Or 16 mod is good here because of both the 6-second initial cooldown and the skill 2. You can see how it works here. You can see how it works. Also, my core today sucks. What the fuck? The core is really bad. Oh, 416 map advantage. Yes, yes. I always forget that. Yes, you missed it. I'm already done with rolling, really. Oh well, we can watch the VODs, I guess. Good for 416 to have the skill 2 SL10. Yes, it's good to have because you can have the second blast. You can leave the enemies at low HP from the skill 2. As you can see what happened. As you see what happened with that node over there, everything was left with little to no HP. So 416 can one-shot them. That's the logic of skill 2. SL10 for this map. FX05 is out already in the old servers. For the EN servers, JP servers, I have no idea. If I had an idea, I would tell you. But yeah, 416 is advantaged here, so 416 gets a lot more damage. That's why people use double 416 here. She's so efficient because of her 20% more firepower. They started putting in PNC designed, as in the skill looks like PNC. Those in GFL1 already, like what was it again? SVCH? Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce it, okay? So I want to call it SVCH. Alright. SVCH? I don't know, man. I would just kill the pronunciation. I'm bad at pronunciation. The Fence Fairy has always been useless. The Fence Fairy has always been useless, so no, she's not gonna be useful anytime soon. I think everybody will get a mod eventually. You need to be patient. Be patient. Oh, let me show you guys a trick, right? Let me show you guys a trick. Switching from 416 to K11 is not that difficult. So for example, let me just put in K11 here as an example. Let me put in 416 here as an example. So you want to switch from this 416 to that K11, right? Instead of clicking this and scroll all the way down to K11, click here, go here, click this. Wait, let me do the example again. So go to echelon 2, click this, and you're done. Just one more button. You don't need to scroll for her. I don't know why you want to scroll for her. You don't need to. Not everybody knows this, alright? Pirate music? No. Sauce grenade is too weak for this. Also, 416's targeting sucks. She targets the wrong scout for some reason. I need to figure out what's happening with this targeting. You can use every shotgun. You don't need to use trailer really. You can use whatever shotgun you're leveling. Yeah, you need skill level 10 for K11 for more damage. If not, she'll be shooting too much, you know? Oh, no Top Gear soundtrack. That's copyright. That's a copyright landmine. I'm not gonna step on the copyright landmine. K11 is better if you give her enough buffs. If not, Sop is a little bit better. The thing is, the additional 2-second initial cooldown does hurt Sop more. Or rather, it's not as HP efficient. I don't know. Personally, I prefer 416 because it is. Yeah, well, Uzi mode is a little bit questionable as well. Because Uzi mode requires you to switch from AR to SMG. That means different buffs. You're basically forcing yourself to run handgun buffs or AR buffs for Uzi. Yeah, I would recommend K11 over Uzi. But you need to make sure that you give enough firepower to K11, else it won't work. With double 416 mod, you can get away with a lot of lack of buffs, really. I want to switch music. I'm getting a little bit sick of this. Let's go with this one. The additional 2-second initial cooldown makes it so that the enemies get a couple more volleys of. Therefore not as HP efficient. If we're just talking about HP efficiency here, in terms of HP efficiency, 6-second initial cooldown will make it such that the shotgun or the whatever tank would not take as much damage. But yes, Sop mod is generally a better AR than most Grenadier ARs. But she's not good at dealing with 1240. That's the only exception to it, really. M4 priority for mod 3. Is 4-star AR like G3 XM8 able to run? Yes, but it won't be as efficient as something like 416, K11, Sop mod even. Because G3's gun DPS sucks balls. XM8 as well. Yeah, basically you need a lot of firepower buffs to cover their lack of firepower. If the advantage for 416 makes her a better dragger, yes. Because she gets 20% more.
完全な勝利
Oh, he is a 5-star mortar. Well, if you run that G3 XM8, right, you won't be able to level any fairies. So I would rather you run the recommended ARs than can level whatever fairy you want. But yeah, what we're trying to say is don't use them. Just go for K11 416. Why does it feel more alive than yesterday? Look at the viewer count. It's triple from yesterday. What do you expect? Triple the viewer count, so FAL can be used, but same thing, in exchange for more firepower buffs. Yeah, like I said, triple. It's 120 today. Even though it's just 1240 grinding. It's not good for this hour, man. It's 1 AM right now. It's not good for me at this timing. Yeah, man, it answers the question when I transition back over to GFL, grinding every day. So, M16 can be used here, but I want to level my shotguns. So, M16 gets a break. Psycho, you need to look for the solo songs that are not copyrighted. Yeah, I know my stream timing is not good for most of my viewers because I've looked at the viewer analysis by country. A lot of them are in the US, so from what I understand, most of the guys in Asia watch me at this timing, not from the US. Singularity special equip, yes, I use it on at both of them. It makes it better because it gives her firepower and crit rates. So you're not forced to use EOT or BFL. So just use both. So use the special equipment so you have both. So you have both really. Yeah, what Zed said. He's been filling up the gaps I've left. No, actually, a little over a quarter are from the US, while the rest are a portion of it are from Southeast Asia. Yes, but I think the majority is from the US. Not a super majority, but most of them. But that's on my video analytics though. I don't know about my stream analytics. I've not looked at them yet. Nor do I want to bother looking at them. I'm just doing stream for fun anyway. Even when I get my new VTuber model, it's still be for fun. It's still for fun. I don't know why people think that it's a serious thing. It's not serious. It's not serious at all. Having their own VTuber model does not mean that I'm taking streaming serious, you know? I don't plan to make this my full-time job, and I don't, yeah. Streaming is not the job I want. I don't want to stream full-time. Pretty much, right? As long as I find streaming fun, I'll continue to do it. If I don't find it fun anymore, I'll just stop doing it, really. There's no commitment here. But yeah, so Psycho said, I did joke before. Having their own VTuber model is a requirement to be a Chinese GFL Dalao. Yeah, so yeah, I kinda just commissioned one just because. Not because of that, just because I want one. As an avatar, not as a VTuber model, it's an avatar, alright? How important are EK15 or EK16 to roll for? Not important at all. Not important at all. Eventually, right? I want to do, because if I get into the major that I want, eventually I want to start doing my coding practices on stream. Yep, coding practicing. I want to make my own thing. In order to do that, I need to sacrifice GFL and start doing practices. That means coding. I don't know how many of you would be interested in coding, but I want to do practicing with coding. I haven't done practicing for a while now. So you don't need to prepare for PL unless you're talking about ranking. Ranking is pretty okay anyway. I currently study web development. I plan to change major to game development. If I don't get to change the major, it's okay though. I'll stay in web development, but I'll start making games just for fun. Am I gonna make a new account to do PO guide? No, PO guide's already done. Yeah. Eventually I want to transition to do that, but and people have been using what transition means, by the way. Transition has the correct definition of transition is to change into a thing slowly. Change what you're doing slowly. I don't know why people be like, oh, the term transition must be used for a certain group of people. That's not how it works, man. The English language doesn't work like that. I don't know why people think like that. LWMG has a niche job. If you want to raise her, mod 2 is enough. Also, she's cute, yes. But yeah, hopefully Hopefully I'll get the major that I want, and we shall see how things go from there. If not, the last mod is SV98, we did confirm it in Q&A. You don't use LWMMG mod for the damage, you use her for the utility. The skill 2 utility is amazing. Will I transition completely? Thing is, right? Initially, I wanted to do a specific pathing whereby I get my school done while working. There was the specific pathing to do to get my school certification done while working full time, which is called whatever. It's not a part-time course, by the way. Part-time courses are usually from the private sector. This one, what I'm talking about is from the government sector. So initially I want to do that. I did apply for it, and I got a few interviews for it, but unfortunately I didn't make it. So instead of doing that route, I'm pretty much forced to do a full-time major instead of a part-time major. So instead of me having to get to work while doing my certification, I have to do a full-time certification, which is about 3 years instead of 2.5 with full-time work. Because with full-time work, right, I don't have financial trouble anymore. So what I can do is wait, let me tell you what I initially planned for 2021. Initially, right? I wanted to stop GFL altogether by April 2021 if the part-time course thing worked out, the part-time degree thing worked out, but it didn't work out. So yeah, initially I wanted to quit GFL content creating altogether in April 2021. This VTuber idea would have manifested. The streaming idea would have manifested if I got the job. So I didn't get a job, so this is my plan B right now, which is to continue doing GFL. I don't mind. Continue doing Mika games, really. Then somebody in my Discord just suggested to me, why not stream again? And I'm like, I mean, it's a good idea. I'll do a couple streams with these V416 VTuber model and see how it goes, and see how the reception is. Reception was really good, so I took that reception. Good reception. I continued streaming with this V416 model with whatever games I want to play. Then I commissioned my own model with my own part-time job money. I did work part-time for a month plus just to gather the funds to afford the VTuber model. So yeah, this is currently my plan B, is to continue doing GFL and maybe stream for hopefully at least 3 times a week. Initially I said 5 times a week, but 5 times a week is a little bit optimistic, to be honest. So yeah, I set the target of 3 times a week minimum, which is okay. What is the average price of VTuber model? Depends on the quality that you want. You're looking for something like this 416 free model. If you're looking for something like this, it'll most likely gonna cost you at least $1,000 US. No, 2 to 4K is hugely exaggerated. If you're going for that range, you're basically asking for the best of the best. The best of the best, like people that did models for commercial purposes, Hololive, Jisanji, all those guys. Their models cost at least, I think at least 2 grand. I think more than 2 grand. But for something like this, right, it's about 1 grand. My own model is around that price range as well. It's mid-range. It's not high. It's not high range. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun, man. I don't need high-range stuff. I don't have the money for it anyway. But anyway, if you want to start out as a streamer, I would highly recommend that you play around with a free model first, like this one, and see how the reception is. If reception is good, then you can try. Then you can consider investing in your own one. Yes, I've seen Artemis. That Artemis model is amazing. Also, I've been looking at some stuff with regards to YouTubers in general, with how the problems it comes with live streaming in general. A lot of the videos do make a lot of sense with the problems with Agent 416 the farm for 1240? No, not happening. She doesn't have the big damage that the normal 416 have. Like, the problem with streaming, right? The usual problem with streaming is that I don't know. I want to say it. I want to say that some viewers get too attached to the streamer, really. And then there is some viewers that think throwing money at a streamer would get attention. I've been watching those kind of videos just to pass the time and to kind of educate myself on what's to come. Yeah, you can say they're sims, but the thing is, oh, I need to level PP19. I have not leveled her yet. Let's level her. %. Yeah, it's not that I discovered sims, it's pretty much people that are too attached to the streamer. Then you have the guy also elaborated a lot on the problem with Twitch in general. Twitch has a big problem. You see what Fang is saying? That's the problem. That's the current problem with Twitch. This is that people go in and expect female streamers to just be people that sell their body, really. That's one of the problems I see with Twitch. Also, what they've been doing are dumb as hell. Sleepy, thank you for the membership. But yeah. I mean, it's the same with VTubers in general, really. VTubers is also another problem because people throw their salaries for. I know they are supporting the talents and everything, but people are throwing their life savings away for some of the VTubers. It's kind of ridiculous, just to get attention and shit. Some of them are doing it for attention. Some of them are doing it just because they want to support the talent. They're supporting the talent, no problem, man. If it's a one-time, two-time thing, then there are the people that throw hundreds, thousands of dollars per stream just for what? Super chat war? Is that to catch the streamer's attention for less than 10 seconds? That's not how you should live your life, man. That's not how you should live your life. I don't know. I understand that I'm referring to something very controversial here, but come on. The VTubers are not your life. You need to live your life. If you disappear from the stream, if you disappear from those VTuber stream, they will not remember you, man. Nor will most other streamers too. I'm not just referring to VTubers. Most streamers would just forget you even existed after a while if you don't appear. Because if those streamers have thousands upon thousands of viewers, they would not remember names because there are too many people to. There are too many people. Thousands upon thousands of people. You can't remember every single one. Well, for something like a smaller stream like this is considered a smaller stream. I do splitting music. I can change the music, by the way. I want to change the music. This does not fit the mood. This doesn't fit the mood, so I'm gonna change to something that's even more. Something that's not even relevant to it. I don't care. I like this. Anyway, like I was saying, I want to play Red Alert 2 again. I want to play it again. Shit. The thing is, right, for something that is a smaller stream, people, I do remember a lot of the names because I see them here. I see them here every day, if not most days. So if I see people here most days, I will remember the names and everything. And just the thing, right? I'm a person and you're a person behind the screen, so we're all people. Come on. There is no reason for people to throw thousands of dollars to another person they've never met and they will never interact with. You know? There is no point. I do appreciate every single membership, super chat and whatnot, but I'm just telling you, you shouldn't throw your life savings away, not throw all your free time away to watching a streamer. I know it contradicts what I'm doing right now. It contradicts everything that what I'm trying to do, but I'm just doing this for fun. You know? Yeah, the SC readings are powerful motivation because they get the gratification for less than 10 seconds.
完全な勝利
That's it.
私
They get gratification for less than 10 seconds. Is it worth the hundreds and hundreds of dollars that people throw? Some people will say yes. Yes, this is very alert music. It is not copyrighted because it's old. It's old. But yes, what I'm trying to connect, what I'm trying to say here is VTubers are kind of the future of streaming with an avatar. Really, it's just an avatar, man. I'm not comparing VTubers to titty streamers and Twitch. I'm not comparing the two, but
自らの価値は自らの手で証明する
if you think about what Hololive is doing, right? It's basically Japanese idols converted into a more accessible. It's basically an accessible Japanese idol thing. I mean, if you guys may think like, oh, the Hololive girls are just personalities. No, they're actually hired as idols. They're not personalities, they are idols. So using that concept, right, you see how Japanese people are obsessed with idols. They successfully transplanted that concept into the West with Hololive. That's how I see it going. Also with the general trend of VTubers. The general trend of VTubers I see at this time are people trying to get success out of the idol thing. They're trying to get success out of Hololive, really. But from what I see, right, they will not last for long because if you continue to use the same concept that other VTubers are already using, the originality is not there. Like, you see tons and tons of VTubers doing ASMR, tons and tons of VTubers doing singing, then there are the few that do gaming. I wouldn't say few, I think it's quite a bit of them that do gaming, but I think most of them treat VTubing as I'm just gaming with a live 2D avatar, you know? That's about it, really. Idol concert? Wait, no, I'm not an idol. You guys won't get a singing stream from me, if ever, really. Also, Japan will milk the industry until it dies. So I don't expect VTubing to be out from their culture anytime soon. And since they are having so much success overseas, I'm expecting a lot more EN generations. How am I doing and how am I holding up the virus problem? I'm doing good. I'm just waiting for life to happen. And virus problem? There's no problem anymore over here. We're down to less than 5 community cases a day. Most of the time it's just 0. I do sing from time to time, but for a dedicated singing stream, not gonna happen. Anyway, continuing on the VTubing tangent, right? Thanks for the hydration check, by the way. Where was I? Continuing on the VTubing tangent, right? We should see a lot more talents from Hololive. They're not gonna stop pumping out talents because it's a money printing machine right now. It's a fucking money printing machine, and people are trying to profit out of it too. You see those big streamers, like, you know who I'm saying, right? Those big streamers on Twitch. They're trying to profit out of VTubing as well. They made their own VTuber models and shit. Or rather, they even commissioned their own VTuber models and shit. Personally, I think that it's gonna die relatively soon. The trend should die within a year or two. But for the remaining people that still use VTuber models and everything for the foreseeable future, I think most of us would be mature enough to just treat this as an additional avatar to play around with instead of using a webcam, you know? You know those those streamers that are yeah, I think it'll be more than 6 years, excuse me. So you know those streamers that do not show their they do not have a webcam and everything? Those guys also have some of those guys have a dedicated following, and I think those guys are doing streaming the right way. You don't need a webcam in order to interact with your viewers, you know? Like what I did previously, right? It's just me, game, chat. That's it. No? The personal touch of having a person there as will be gone and everything. And yes, streaming is tended to be the new radio show. Nobody's gonna listen to radios anymore. People are there streaming. I know people that listen to streams while they work. They look for streamers that talk about interesting things while they work. I know some of you are doing that right now. So, you know. Yes, there's podcasts, there's streaming, there's this and there's that. Something for everyone, you know? If you're here to listen to whatever rants I have, I think you can stay, you know? Yeah. But thing is, right? Thing is with... I'm gonna say something very controversial, okay? Thing is, with the current VTubing streams, they think that the only way, one of the fastest ways to entertain people is to make loud noises. That's not how, and I mean, some people may find it entertaining. No, that's not my cup of tea, though. Being loud does not mean you're entertaining. Nor is screaming be entertaining. Being cute is one thing. Making loud noises is another thing. Yes, it can be funny, but what if the streamer only screams? Is that annoying? Or is it annoying? If you keep listening to the screaming day in, day out, is this still entertaining? I know I'm saying something very controversial here. I don't like streamers that only know one trick in the book, you know? I am very sure that I'm gonna get some backfire here because I said that, you know? But yes, if they scream and everything and is because of, for example, horror games and everything, then yes, it's fine. That's fine. Because I scream because of, this scary thing popped up and everything. But if you scream for everything, no, it's not gonna happen, man. It was, for example, you scream because you died. It's like, okay, why do you scream? But yeah, there's a place and time for everything. If you're doing screaming as a primary source of entertainment, you're doing this wrong. In my opinion, at least. Do you want to do DB12? If I could give it to you, I would, you know? But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you find the streamer entertaining, sure, keep watching them, but don't dedicate your life to it. Also, if you think, yeah, I have my own opinions, you have your own opinions. That's why I'm trying to talk about it, you know? I'm also curious to how you guys think about the whole situation. DB12 is okay, she's not the best, she's not the worst, alright? She's not the best, she's not the worst. Like for example, right, we look at some excuse me, some of the bigger streamers like Tyler 1 for example. Do you watch him for the plays or do you watch him for the rage? I want to say most people that watch Tyler watches him for the rage and not for the plays. What's Tyler 1? Okay, he's a League streamer, League of Legends. He garners 5-digit viewers every time. That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to ask, is it for the rage or is it for the plays? Or is it for the gameplay? But yeah. I mean, if your entire persona... Oh my god, my voice is gone. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. My voice usually goes really quick. Yeah, I'm drinking. Just that, oh, that's this bar. That's what I want to ask. Is the subject of entertainment, right? Everybody has their own opinion, what is entertaining to them and what not, right? Everybody has their own niche, right? I mean, some of you here that watches me regularly, I don't know, are you here watching because I give GFO advices or are you just here because I talk nonsense? I know some of you that are pretty new here, just stick around because I talk nonsense. I have these random as hell discussions that pop up randomly in my head. Yeah, I know some of you are here just for the GFL. Like for example, like I said, and previously on this stream itself, I have like more than double the amount of viewers that are watching me do GFL compared to other games. Even though I'm just doing 1240, come on. I'm just doing 1240, grinding over and over and over, so... Cursed chat, well, my chat is pretty cursed. I do agree the chat is pretty cursed. My lecture's even that good? Should I consider going to a career in teaching then? Personally, I don't want to go into teaching though. I don't think people will listen to me, if at all. People won't listen to me because thing is, I'm not really a good teacher per se. Other people are better teachers. But I do bring up the life thing more often because life is life. All of us have a life to live, you know? Yeah. With GFO streaming, it's a lot easier because I mean, my main game currently is still GFO, you know, so I do understand why people are here, because GFO is my main game and people are here just for GFO. I know why. GFO, it depends, Nico, it depends. If you're like me and you're conditioned to the PC, then yes, PC is easier. But if you're conditioned to the mobile phone, then yes, mobile is easier. It depends on your playstyle. But I've been joking that GFO is a PC game, not a mobile game anymore. Due to how the what was it? How the client is, it's more suitable for the PC compared to mobile at this time. Yeah, I'm basically waiting for 207. Yes, this is the curse of main game YouTubers. They have their own main game, and when they do whatever side games, and then jump to whatever side game, they just lose streamer viewers really. But I don't care. Viewers are just viewer count is just a number. I don't care about numbers. As long as I have fun, you know. That's the main thing. Fun is fun. Also, I'm gonna look for Raylet 2. I have a sudden urge to play it. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna try to install it again. Yeah, the first remaster that's been out for a while now. Hopefully they'll remaster Raylet 2 as well. Or rather, they'll remaster... yes, Raylet has been remastered, excuse me. Together with Tiberium's Sun, I think. But I do want them to remaster Raylet 2 and Yuri's Revenge, hopefully. Hopefully. But I did refund the entire package once before due to how it's not compatible to my old PC. Let's try it again. I'm gonna try it again with my new PC. Let's see whether it works. If it works, it works. Yeah, well, CNC is my childhood after all, together with StarCraft. StarCraft, Command and Conquer. It's my childhood in terms of RTS. Which one is my favorite? Raylet 2. Hands down. Hands down is Raylet 2. I think I'm not a big fan of the Tiberium series. I'd rather play Raylet 2. But I've been trying to play Generals as well. Generals has or rather, I played Generals as well. Generals is really fun. Why Raylet 2? Because of how the gameplay is, really. Personally, I'm not a really big fan of Raylet 3. I know they tried to put in another layer of gameplay with the skill swap thing. The skill swap thing that every unit has. They are trying to put another layer of gameplay with it, but personally I don't like it. Also, you can't do multi-harvester with Raylet 3 because you're limited to one harvester per ore refinery. And not an open map with ore everywhere, it's just fixed spots of expansions. I don't like that concept. I would rather play something like Raylet 2 with ore everywhere, you need to run to where you need to expand to where the ore locations is, or have your harvester run the distance. That's what I see. That's why I like Relic 2. That's one of the reasons why I like Relic 2 more than 3. Also, the units in Relic 2 as well, they're more memorable than Relic 3. About to try Stronghold? No, I have not. I actually wanted to play Company of Heroes today before the raid up started, but I just slept and, you know, overslept. It's okay. I'll find another time to do Company of Heroes. Wasteland 3, never tried it before. I'll have a look though. Stronghold, I've never tried it before. I'll also have a look. No, I know sleep is important, but I slept at like 8 PM and forgot to wake up to stream. Splinter Cell, never played Splinter Cell actually. I played Metal Gear back in the day, but I have not played Splinter Cell. Yes, I did play Dawn of War as well. I think I played the Dawn of War series, the first Dawn of War on my own already. So personally, I like Dark Crusade, as I call it, more than the other stuff. Yeah, I do see which one I do multi. Campaign first, then we'll see how things go from there. Yeah, I'm an RTS guy. I've always been an RTS guy. That's why GFL stuck to me for so long. It's not an RTS, but it's close enough to an RTS. It's close enough. It's not real-time strategy, it's just strategy. When will I be streaming? Sorry, excuse me. How long will I be streaming? I don't know. Another hour or so? I don't feel tired yet, so maybe for another hour or so. Yeah, people with RTS backgrounds tend to like GFL. It's something, you know? Because you see the game, right? It's turn-based strategy. You look at turn-based strategy, your RTS brain will be like, oh, what should I do here? But instead of needing to do instantaneous decisions, they give you all the time in the world. They give you all the time in the world to decide what you want to do, you know? So instead of real-time strategy, like StarCraft and everything, it sort of becomes sort of like a chess game with infinite timing. If infinite time, you don't need to rush like normal chess, you know? War Thunder, I played War Thunder before, but I don't like it. I'd rather play Warships. I'd rather play World of Warships because I played that game for thousands of hours, and I used to be playing that. I did appear in one or two of the famous World of Warships videos. Yes, I did play Concole before, so the Concole side of me will be like, hey, let's play World of Warships, no? Yeah, I'll have a look at Splinter Cell. I might play it. Which game gives me the most disappointment? Which game? Okay, so which game gives me the most disappointment? Most likely, if you want to talk gacha games, I would say, most disappointment would be. Which game am I most disappointed at? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I want to give I want to say maybe, I don't know. One shot from War Thunder? Ah, well. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I don't know what I'm disappointed in. Really. If you want to talk about the modern games, I'm actually pretty disappointed in Cyberpunk. I think Cyberpunk was pretty disappointing, considering the hype and everything. The next disappointment, I'm expecting a disappointment of Halo Infinite as well. I'm expecting Halo Infinite to be bad. Even though it has all the hype around it, I'm expecting it to be disappointing. Also, I actually wanted to play Age of Empires and Civilization, but I don't know. I don't know how to play them. I just never got into them. My brother plays a lot of Civilization. He has all of the games. I never got into it. No, also. I have the reaction time of an old man. So yeah, my brother plays Civ. He plays all of the Civs. He plays all of the Age of Empires. The difference between my taste and his taste is that he plays strategy games just to pass the time, while I play grinding games to pass the time. That's the difference between me and him. Quit Dark Knights, quit Dark Knights. Easy. Also, I do want to play Hearts of Iron again. I still haven't finished my Communist Romania playthrough yet. Communist Romania. I don't know why I did that. KOTOR, yeah, I played KOTOR to death back then. Basically, I've completed KOTOR at least 25 times over my lifetime. Both KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2. 100% quest completion. 25 times. Also, every time I just change it up. Dark side, light side, different subclass and everything. That's what I did with KOTOR. RPGs, I used to play Final Fantasy a lot. I used to play Final Fantasy 14. I used to play that's about it, really. That's about it, really. Used to play World of Warcraft for a bit. I used to play RuneScape back in the day. RuneScape, World of Warcraft, Maple Story. Those are MMORPGs though. Those are not RPGs. I think I only played FF14 for less than 200 hours. So I didn't even reach max level on even one job. Agent goes a normal gameplay. 3 Agent Vector as a tanky P90. 3 Agent 416 like K2. K2 being pre 6 second DPS. That means they have the burst in the initial 6 seconds and not after 6 seconds. XCOM revisit again someday. Not now though. PS2 games? I never owned a PS2. I owned the PS1, then I went Xbox. Original Xbox, I went Xbox 360. Then I transitioned to PC all the way after. Hey! Not everybody can have a PS2 in life, man. So I went PS1, Xbox 360, PC. Also, this music is amazing, by the way. Ah yes, Metal Slug. I played Metal Slug to hell as well, back in the day. Original Bakery Go? One day. I'll play it one day. Not... Maybe... I'll most likely play the remastered, really. The remastered should be a lot better than the original. Yeah, I know that game has an English patch. I've been in contact with the guy that did the patch, so I know there is an EN version. That's the 4 stuff. Yeah, have a look, Psycho. Like I said, I do take a look at most, if not all, of the suggestions, and I do sometimes install them to try it out for 30 minutes and an hour. If the game is suitable for streaming, I'll most likely kill them to stream. Resident Evil. I've not actually played a single Resident Evil. I've not actually played a single one. I don't know why people like Resident Evil. Never played a single one before. Forza Eve? No, not that either. Initially I was like, I think I had the remastered Spiral series in the list I wanted to stream one day. Still in the list though. Maybe I'll stream it one day. I want to complete all of the Spirals again. Spiral 1, 2, and 3. I want to complete it again. I played it to hell when I was young on the PS1. I want to play on the PC now. One day I'll play it. Yeah, they did have a remaster of Spiral 1, 2, and 3. Crash Bandicoot. I would prefer Spyro to Crash, but maybe I'll do it one day. It's in my list. I have a lot of games in my list. A lot of games in my list. A lot of games. Glitchless is co-op? Stalker? Well, I played Stalker on my own for about 2 hours. I'm like, it's on the on hold list. On hold is on hold. Yeah, I don't like getting spooked in Stalker. I don't like getting spooked. That's why people are like, oh, play Phantasmophobia. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I just wanna play chill games, man. I don't wanna play games just to get spooked. That's not how I play games. Dino Crisis? Nope, never thought of it. Never heard of it. Ace Combat, I want to play Ace Combat 7. Ace Combat 7 is on my list together with Project Whitman. Both of them are on my list. Yeah, I will play it one day. I'll play it one day. It's in the list. It's in the list. 4, 5, and 7? 0? I'll play 7 first. Then I'll go back to 4, 5, and 0. One thing at a time, man. One game at a time. Subnautica? I've not heard of it. I've not heard of it before. Looks interesting. Looks very interesting. But I don't have the game, so I have to buy it. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at the gameplay on YouTube, and I'll decide from there. Yeah, I mean, if I played Ace Combat, all of the Ace Combat fans will come in and spam the freaking Ace Combat memes. I don't know half of them, so it'll be like, what the hell is going on here? What's all these memes to it? What are all these memes, you know? I need to disguise my stream titles? Nah, man. That's no... Why do I need to disguise my stream titles? I think they're fine as it is. I think the thumbnails would be the main bait. It's not gonna be the titles. How could I do nothing wrong? Ah yes, the bell cut meme. Hey! Keep... Jaeger is Jaeger, man. Ooh. This is spicy architect fan art. Oh yeah. Can I post it here? I guess I can. Alright, boys. Have something. Here, have this one. Half-Life? Yeah, played Half-Life to death back then. I'll play it again. I'll definitely play it again. It's not gonna be like... Was it Ina or was it Amelia? I think it was Ina, right? Ina played Half-Life? Yeah, I think it was Ina. I think I'll play Half-Life again. it won't be as entertaining as her because I'm actually a pretty big tryhard at Half-Life. So I don't know. I'll just bonk. I might do a crowbar only run or something. I don't know. We shall see. Hydro Thunder? Nope, never played it. Milsim games, never played them. I've not played Milsim games, it's not my cup of tea. My brother loves Milsim games though. He loves them. I've not played the remake or I've not played Black Mesa yet. I want to play one day. Yeah, Ina that says she played GFL. But thing is GFL is not a good game to stream. Also they had to clear every single game with upper management, so it's not easy for her to stream GFL. Well, you can recruit my brother for armor if you want to. I think he plays armor. He is a big nut on Milsims. Not me though. Taco, thank you for the super chat. What's the video on the top right of a hand swiping right with device? What are you talking about? What? Who? What? Eh? Eh? It's a hand patting grape. It's a grape. That's a grape right there. That's not a device. Thing is with both of us have went through the military already, so we kind of I miss the military really. Kind of miss the military, but we don't want to go back to the military, of course. It's a Tito. No, this song's not copyrighted. I've checked already. Blue Archive? Meh. Who's Ina? The Hololive Ina. The Ina from Hololive Ian. Oh, I also want to play, I think I did mention before that, I want to play Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition on stream. I mentioned before, I want to play it one day. I've been practicing on it for a while now. I'm getting better at it. I'll play it on stream one day. It's on my list. The abilities, I have it on my list as well, but I do die really quickly because I'm not good at zombie games at that skill. It's not a device. Do you play Ghost Frontline, my guy? Do you even play Ghost Frontline, my guy? Do you even play the game I'm playing right now? You do? It's a doll called Kakano M9138. Nier Automata? I've not played it, but I always wanted to play it, but I didn't find the time to play it. But I want to play it one day. Yeah, it's in the list. It's a GIF of that thing. Of grape. Yeah, I'll play it one day. No worries. No worries. Nier has a collab with BGR, yeah. I mean, Nier does collab with a lot of people. What do you mean? What is it? It's an image, an animated image of freaking Carcano, of being petted by an invisible hand. That's about it. I don't know what you're not getting. Does somebody need to translate that to another language for you? Shake my head, man. It's literally great being petted. Hello. I'm gonna put Grape here now. Grape is gonna be here now. What about Somi? I do have Somi Pet, but I'm not gonna put it here. I think the Somi Chibi up there is good enough. I mean, she does get the pets in other areas when it's off stream, you know. SL8 grape? What do you mean by SL8 grape? I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody uses grape to grind cores unless you're talking about 1040. If you're talking about 1040, people use grape there because, you know. But why talk about 1040 when you can... Why talk about 1040 when you can just go to 1240? What the heck is an EDF game? Could you elaborate, please? Yeah, I have a good one. What GIFs? You mean the grape one? The grape one, I just stole someone that cropped out the grape from the official what was it again? Gunslinger Ghost collab? Yeah, Gunslinger Ghost collab. There was one scene where Grape was just pouting like that, so I stole it. I stole the cropped version and I added the petting myself. I've not played it. I have to. Can you give me the full name of one of the games so I can have a look? I'm gonna stream in an hour, most likely. Most likely not. Most likely I won't stream for another hour. Or Defense Force 5. Okay, give me a. Oh, it's this game. Ah. I've seen it many times before. I've seen it a lot of times. Okay. I might play it. I've seen it before, I've never played it before. So this is a Japanese game? I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese game. For painless grinds, SL10 everything. SL10, SL10. collab dolls if you never get mod upgrades. Some collab dolls are amazing. Like Angelica is a better AUG. Rico is one of the top tier rifles in the game. Dorothy serves a very good purpose. Jill is the best buffer in the game by far. Who else? Yeah, most collab units serve a very good purpose. Honkai collab not happening. I believe the license for Honkai collab is only for China. I believe that's the case. So no Honkai for you because the license don't cover the rest of the world, only China. From what I know at least, I might be wrong. Division collab is easy as hell, why are you worrying? So easy. So easy. Good Tito's and Honkai? Not really. The useful thing in Honkai collab was the ferry that they have. They have what's the ferry called again? The ferry looks like that ferry that with twin skill. In a sense. Or how to collab rerun? Never say never. Yeah, there was a Blaze Blue Guilty Gear collab back in the day. But yeah, not having the Honkai collab does not mean we lose out on much, really. We have Twin Fairy now, which is a copycat of Sakura, which is okay. Division collab? You guys should be excited because the lore is one of the longest ones ever written. It's long as hell. I mentioned before, it's like 200 pages long. If you put it in a Word document, it's 200 pages long. So, lots of reading. Lots and lots of reading. If you want to read that much, that is. Usually... But yeah. I'm gonna give you... if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna spoil the first 5 pages, if you don't mind. You guys mind or you guys don't mind? Just first 5 pages. No? Okay then. Yeah, I wouldn't say it. Come on, guys. If you guys don't care, or do you guys say no? I'll just not say it. You guys can figure out that for yourself. I don't care. Anyway, lore is very long. Expect a lot of reading. Collab is a collab easy because of carpet bombing. Yes, it is very easy because of carpet bombing. Because you can literally throw 10 grenades in normal and 20 grenades in EX to instantly kill any target. So you can just you can pretty much farm grenades in map 1 EX and clear the rest of the map clear everything pacifist. Division collab EX can be done almost completely without any battles really, because with Division EX, right? You farm all the grenades from 1 EX, about 400, 500 of them. Then you walk around with a dummy echelon and bomb stuff in your way. That's about it. Then for one of the bosses in Division collab, you cannot carpet bomb the boss. Instead, use the turrets to lower her HP to as low as possible. You can even use turrets to kill her. I think you need like 6 or 7 turrets. So how turrets work is that it becomes a landmine. So if the enemy or the boss steps on it, they'll lose HP. So you can pretty much carpet bomb everything, lay down turrets for one of the bosses to step on until it dies. That's how you do Division Collab on EX. Yep, the entire event can be cheesed. Even in normal, it can be cheesed to hell. It's cheesed to the maximum. You don't need to worry. Don't worry, man. Division collab. At first, it was the most difficult collab ever made. Now it's like we figured out what to do. It's like, oh, it's easy as hell, man. What if they change it for EN? Then you guys have to suck. I don't know. You guys will have a problem if they change it for EN, because you know. I don't know, man. If they changed it for EN, then good luck to you guys. But I doubt they will. The mechanics are fixed. I don't think they will change anything. That one vector fight? Ah yes, fighting it normally was not the correct choice, by the way. That 600 KCE vector fight? Haha. No, I'm not gonna spoil it anymore. They've been changing things up for EN, like rankings. They fixed the bugs that were in the old service for EN. For example, SC, the Gustav was not able to fire because of a certain trick you can do to reset the entire thing. So we have a fixed version of SC ranking. We have a fixed version of SC rather, because Gustav also affects campaign. So we have a fixed version of SC. I think we might get a fixed version of PL. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. So I don't think we will get any fixes for Division because there's no fixes needed really. I think it's intentionally left that way because so that people can figure out the way to cheese them. Once people figure out they can cheese them like that, then you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy, no problem. Yeah, we will not get the infinite scarecrow meme because they're gonna fix it. I'm pretty sure. Do I think I'm gonna sing? I don't know about PR's release. I don't know at all. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, so what happened with my recording of SC was that I was given something so that I can record it for guides. That version is not 100% fixed, so there are a few discrepancies that I mentioned in the video. Oh, this thing is gonna be different because of a fix that's not here yet, you know? That's why it looks different. I got access to something to record it. You guys can figure the rest out. I don't need to say the words out, you know? I believe you guys are smart enough to figure out what happened. I believe most people figured out what happened in the video itself. How did the video come out and everything.
私からすれば当然の結果ね。あなた望むところ。私の小さな愛好と完全な勝利。
Yeah, that thing was bugged, so it's okay.
望むところ。
But yeah, from now onwards, I don't need to beg Mika anymore because everything is pre-recorded in advance. But any fixes will not be available for that video, in a sense.
完全な勝利。
It's alright though. I'll get to record stuff in advance in the foreign server build. And if any fixes come, then I don't know, I think you guys can adapt, right? Stuff will be available to the public earlier, much earlier. Like the PO guys are already available right now. I'm gonna delay the division guides until release because I don't know. It would be nice to have it released on the day itself. I don't know whether people want to see it if I release it in advance. So I'll keep it. I'll keep the release date until landmine might have lost value for the top 50. But if you're not aiming for top 50, not 50% mind you, 50, then you can just do landmine strategy. It still has value, no problem. I mean, Theory went through the event just fine, even though he had a little bit of help. But he went through the event just fine. I think most of you can go straight just fine. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh, my voice went again. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, I did mention before that my voice goes after about 2 hours. Then I also start drinking water and getting everything. Get a lot of water in. Yeah, I am. You keep getting PTSD? I can switch off the sound effects. I'm gonna switch off the sound effects then. It's also starting to get on my nerves, so I'm gonna switch off the sound effects. No problem. You know? The funny sound effect. Protocol assimilation? The SF capture system, Thing is, with the SF capture system, is I was rubbing my eyes. Initially it was just model, React model. Okay, so initially, right, we thought that it would be pay to win, because if SF units gets into rankings, it starts being pay to win. Then people start quitting the game because they predicted a pay to win system. But after about a year, right? It's about a year now after SF Capture has been released. I would say that SF Capture is not pay to win at all. It's actually just pay to collect. If you want to collect them all, be prepared to pay. If not, you can strategically skip a few ringleaders, as in don't spend any of your extra resources or your guaranteed tickets to roll for that ringleader. Instead, just let her go, and hopefully there'll be a rerun in the future. Keep in mind, we have Agent at this time. It is named Final Zone or something. So we might start to see SF reruns from after Agent is done. We might start to see that. SL2 star, SL10, Beach Ferry, blah 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 blah. Okay, so for in order to kill PL ranking step stacks, or rather, in order to kill PL ranking depth stacks easily, you want a 5-star SL10 Beach Ferry. This way, you can ram into them with just EMP for maximum score. If you're not looking for it, you can just, you know, plant landmines everywhere, plant bombs everywhere, and just bomb them as they come in, and you'll be fine. How much does gem cost a ringleader? You can do it free to play. There you don't need to pay at all. You can save for the ringleaders you want, or you can save for whatever ringleaders that looks good to you. How long do you take the guaranteed ringleader? What do you mean by guaranteed ringleader? What do you mean? You need to define what is guaranteed ringleader to get to the pity. Oh, you mean that pity thing? Oh, that pity thing, you need, I think you need like, how much was it? Let me check. Let me double check. Which leaders double as HOC? Destroyer, Architect, and Dreamer. No, Ouroboros is not HOC. I mean, I can come here, and then you guys have a look at. Here are the HOCs.
ただいま。みんないる？ただいま。大丈夫って言ったでしょ？
What are you guys expecting? I don't know what you guys expecting out from this. I mean, just restart, and you guys can hear the sound effect. What are you guys expecting? Anyway, Architect and Destroyer are AoE based HOCs, and Dreamer is single target based from what I see. Like for example, right, if I put in multiples of you can see how Dreamer and Architects are kind of doing a little bit better. See what I mean? But if you want to do a comparison between, let's say we slap an maxed out 2B and a maxed out M2. You guys can see the difference. Look at the sheer difference. You don't use SF. You don't use SF for HOC purposes. You use them for their combat prowess. Their HOCs are bonuses. Yes, SF echelons can defend themselves. It's kind of you can position them wherever you want, and they can defend themselves. They also provide HOC support as a bonus. That's how SF works. Yes, they are both. Some of the SF are both HOCs and units. Also, I want to mention that Agent can parachute. Yes, you heard me. Agent can parachute. Fluid emulator, good PC, and using a good emulator, I guess. Yes, parachute with debuff, of course. What's the cost? 1 AP. Her parachute costs AP. Yes, Agent is currently tier 0 because she can fucking parachute. Imagine having a fucking parachute. So yeah, I want to mention that I have almost all of the SF ringleaders without whirling. I'm only missing Agent and Intruder at this time. I got all of these without whirling. So for you guys that are worried about, oh, SF capture is gonna be pay to win, no, and everything, you know? Nah, man, models got stuck. Model, okay, it's not. You need to be lucky. You also need, number one, you need to be lucky. Number two, you need to have a strategy on which SF to capture. Or rather, which SF you want to commit, you know? If you have a waifu, go for the waifu first. If not, if you want meta, Scarecrow is given for free. Executioner is optional. Hunter is a boss hunter. Get her if possible. Intruder is optional. Destroyer is AoE. Amazing AoE, get Destroyer if possible. I think Ouroboros has a very interesting skill as well, where she can lock an enemy, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Ouroboros can lock an enemy on a field for 2 turns. So Ouroboros might see use if SF eventually gets into ranking, but I don't think so. Alchemist has invincibility frames with a skill. So when she uses a skill, she's invincible. Architect is HOC plus AoE. Destroyer is HOC plus AoE. Dreamer is a long-range sniper, but she also doubles as HOC. Geiger just dies. I don't know what Geiger does. Geiger just tries to rush your enemy and dies. Judge is a super tank right now. How long did it take to get the mooks on the highest stats and rarity? Usually you want to have the bigger size, or whatever. But yeah, you just get enough tubes over time, so you can just max link them. You max link the Ls and the XLs. So you look at all my max link ones, they're all L or XL. Exception to the ages over here. Because the bigger the size, the more stats they have. XL being the highest, and XS being the lowest. So you want to get as many XL or Ls as possible. XL is pretty rare, so you can make do with Ls. Levels is another thing that you need to work on, because even if you max link them, you still need to level them. If you don't level them, they're useless. Like for example, right? If I look at the I look at my mortar I have here. It only has 33 attack at level 18. If I gave it more stats, it would have a lot more firepower. Then look at my XL mortar. This has 32 attack. This is let me see if I can do a direct comparison. This has 30. This has 29. This has 30. The stat difference is there's a stat difference. Also, yes, you can do this. By the way, you can off ringleaders. Only ringleaders though. How's that chibi when they're training the skills? Same thing with dolls. It's the same thing with dolls. Do I have anything I can train? No, I do not. Okay. If I had something that I can train, I will show you guys, but I don't have one. Also, I need to start leveling the new skills. I don't have the gems for it. I'm saving. Also, I want to mention that the oath animation and everything is different. It's not gonna be something like this. If I'm not wrong, the background is red. Oh, new dolls, any potential? SVCH has huge potential. She has huge potential with pretty much true damage with everything. True damage every shot. But she can raise the rate of fire. She has fixed true damage, by the way. I can't pronounce it, Psycho. Give me a break, please. I think AR57 also has potential with her interesting skill, whereby she builds firepower when she has more than 2 dolls standing on her tiles. Her tiles are interesting. If not, if she moves up as a main tank, right, she'll go into evasion mode. So she has kind of an evasion mode and an attack mode in a sense. If we're gonna talk about the Mexican AR FX05, she also has potential because she has a fucking 2-second initial cooldown. Jesus Christ, it's something like Type 95, except that you can stack if you stack firepower buffs on her, she'll get more rate of fire. So expect her to be in Python compositions for the people doing tests. Because Python can reflect buffs, you see. So every buff Python reflects, she gets more rate of fire. So I'm expecting something like I don't know. I am thinking of something like AR-15 Python AR-15 Python and FX05 paired with firepower buffs. Or rather, firepower handguns, rather. So, SL10, right? She gets 40% self buff or firepower at 2 seconds. Lasts for 15 seconds. Then, whenever she gets 1 firepower buff, she gets an additional 5% rate of fire. It stacks up to 8 layers. It resets when her skill is over. So I am assuming she can be used like, oh yeah, Python and the gun revolver mod. Yes, the gun revolver mod should stack it pretty nicely. So I don't know, maybe Python and tell for the gun revolver. I don't know where she'll be. Maybe either buffing AR-15 or her FX05 herself. Like 2 AR, 3 handgun comp. Something like ASBL, yeah. Ryby takes up the Tower 4 slot. I don't want her, I'd rather have Python. Because Python can reflect buffs, you see. Reflecting on buffs means she gets more rate of fire. Sounds strong, but I don't know. We need to test it out first before I give any verdicts. First impressions, pretty good. But, you know, as usual, we need to test first. Her towers are good, by the way. 30% firepower and 10% rate of fire for SMGs. So potentially, she's most likely gonna sit in Tower 7. Yeah, any guesses when she come for EN? I don't know. I don't know. If I knew, I would have told you. But I don't, so... She's not locked to PL, so she can come anytime. But Mondragon's in DR. Is Vel Python and Gun FX05 Calico? But why Calico? We don't need Calico here. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Okay, okay. That composition might be good, but I would replace Calico with MK23. Oh, I see. I see what you're trying to do. Anyway, I want to stop the stream. It's 3 AM. I'm getting tired already, so I want to stop the stream. Anyway, Mondragon is the rifle version of Ryby, in a sense. The rifle version of Ryby. Nobody uses her because Ryby version of a rifle. Nobody needs a Ryby version of a rifle. Nobody uses 3 rifle comms. Nobody does that. But yeah, nobody does 3 rifle comms. But let's see whether Mondragon will break that chain. That's interesting. Also, there's still no... By the way, there are 0 fan art of Mondragon. 0. It's a shame, really. It's a huge shame. Heard me, 0.
のため出発しましょう。了解です。出発。リスト確認完了。では行ってきます。今日も私の活躍ちゃんと見ててね。
Actually, let me set up my nighttime logistics. We'll jump to Priestess Connect for 5 minutes, then we'll end the stream. Then I'll end the stream, rather. I don't know, man. I don't know whether the artists don't like a design or what. I can't tell, man. I don't know. Isn't that just one? Hi, you should look at Raylet 2 music. It's amazing. Raylet 2 music has always been amazing.
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
Let's do a quick one. Wait, did I forget to do... I forgot to do anything. I didn't do anything. I was capped on energy. Oh no. My efficiency. Not like this. My efficiency. Yeah, I forgot to do stuff on it. Lol. Whatever, man. Whatever. This is so sad. Wait, we didn't get anything? Seriously? There we go. That's much better. No Despacito. No Despacito. No. No. I just have to spend a bit of gems just to recover energy because I am dumb and forgot to play the game. Yes, humans do sleep that much, but we need the sleep. If not, humans can't function, man. That's how humans are designed. Why can't humans just not sleep, you know? But every living being needs sleep, so that's the difference. That's the problem, rather. It's a problem when humans need sleep. Why can't we just not sleep, you know? I am running both Pre-Connect and GFO at the same time, yeah. I do run a lot of things at the same time because I can. I need a rest, man. It's been a long day. Also, intern situation update. Most of my class still has no internship. Still don't have a job yet, or rather, there's no intern yet. Or rather, they still don't have an intern slot yet. Most of them. So the folks that don't have one are to go back to school on Monday. That includes me. So we shall see where that leads us. Where that leads me, rather. Not us, it's just me. So I think it was like 30 out of 40 people in the class still don't have an intern. So it's not my fault when the school can't find us an intern, you know? Or rather, the school can't find us a slot to do our internship. It's not my fault. I don't care anyway, whether I get an internship. There's no difference. No difference in my life. Right, we're done with pre-con. Hey. But yeah. Command and Conquer songs have always been bangers. So for you guys that somehow has not played Command and Conquer yet, go take a look at the games. They're amazing. Okay, I guess I'm gonna wait 11 minutes before I sleep then. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream. Because I'm tired. It's 3 AM. I want to sleep. But before that, I'm gonna give you guys this link. Yeah, end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day or night. Wherever you are, have a good one, boys. Stay safe. Time to sleep.